Hello and welcome to GOA365's English News Bulletin. I am Maithili and these are the headlines. A massive pile of garbage has been rotting away at the Kunkolim Industrial Estate for over 15 years now. What is the story behind this? Government spends a lot of money on various developmental projects but fails to maintain existing ones in the state. An example is the condition of Kankona's Kuske Bridge. The Santines Road in Panjim has become nothing less than a nightmare for those residing alongside it as well those commuting. Here is the latest incident of digging. The Santines Road in Panjim has become nothing less than a nightmare for those residing alongside it, as well those commuting over it. The street has been plagued by road cave-ins, dust pits, and now even sewerage and late-night digging. Here's Subhashish Govekar with a report.
The Panjim Smart City work has been relentless as citizens struggle to commute within the city. The road at Santines was flooded with severe water yesterday evening, with dug pits adding to the menace. Watch as commuters struggle to find their way across the river of sewage.
Posting on the news. They are making all rubbish, all fun of the people. Playing life is the life of the people.
I am here at the Santines Road right outside the Santines Church, and what has happened here is earlier in the evening, that is on the 20th, this entire street was flooded with sewer water. Now the authorities did take cognizance of that, and the solution was these contractors. Now what they have done is they have begun digging the entire stretch of the road to put in a pipeline. And this pipeline was meant to let the water flow from the sides of the street and out into the main drain. Now, three things should be noted. First is that the work began at 11 o'clock in the night. This is a residential area and they claim to have permissions from the collectorate. Second, they said that this would take 2 hours. Now they started work at 11 p.m. It is now almost 1 a.m. That is on the 21st. And thirdly, what has happened is they have broken a pipe. Now there is water flowing out of this pipe and all work has stopped here because they seem to be helpless. Now they have blocked off one side of the drain so that the water flows out. But again, there seems to be no solution right now. It's again almost 1 a.m. in the morning and the entire road has been blocked off now. They say they chose this time because there is no traffic. And but now there is no work being going on because the entire chamber, the entire drain has been blocked off because there is a broken pipeline and there is water flowing right into the place that they have dug up. Now what seems to be surprising is the people who were supposed to solve this issue now seem to have made it worse here, and how they are going to solve is something that only daybreak can answer, because if this is not completed by morning, this entire stretch will be closed off, and that again defeats the purpose of starting work in the night when the road is going to end up closed no matter what.
Our reporter spoke to a supervisor monitoring the late night work. Listen.
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर कौन है इधर? इंचार्ज कौन है सांगा? तुम इंचार्ज? लाचा वाला रसा?
डिपार्टमेंट ने आके बोला अभी ये पानी भर गया, पानी क्लियर करने के लिए बोला, अभी करके पाइप डालने के लिए बोला, पानी क्लियर करने के लिए.
पर आप लोगों को टाइम लिमिट नहीं रहता है काम करने के लिए?
डे में तो ट्रैफिक था।
नहीं, पर अलाउड है, लीगली अलाउड है।
हाँ,
अलाउड है।
डिपार्टमेंट ने पूरा बन के निकाला।
कौन सा डिपार्टमेंट है ये?
स्मार्ट सिटी का
कौन सा स्मार्ट सिटी का डिपार्टमेंट?
जो काम चालू है
बहुत सारे डिपार्टमेंट है ना, सीवरेज डिपार्टमेंट है, GSIDC है, CCP है, कौन सा डिपार्टमेंट का काम है? बता दो ना। रेजिडेंशियल एरिया है इसलिए पूछ रहा हूँ मैं।
नहीं, बराबर है। अभी आ रहा है, 1 घंटे में हम पाइप डालेगा, ये पानी क्लियर हो जाएगा, पाइप डाल के रिफिलिंग करके जाएगा। हम तो पूरा रात नहीं कर रहे, अभी सिर्फ 1 घंटे का काम है। ये पानी रुका बोल के वो भी कंप्लेंट किया।
पर शाम को नहीं कर सकते, शाम को पूरा पानी था इधर।
वही उसके लिए हम आके क्लियर किया ना, पानी क्लियर करके दिया है ना।
कितने बजे आए थे आप लोग इधर?
अभी हमको अभी मिला 7:30 बजे तक फ़ोन किया, इधर ऐसा हो गया बोल के। बाद में आया हम लोग
7:30 बजे आए थे आप लोग इधर?
7:30 8 बजे तक आया हमको
8 बजे
ऐसा। अब आके क्लियर करके दिया।
और आगे डाइवर्जन का बोर्ड वगैरह लगा है?
ये बैरिकेडिंग टेप बांधा है ना। अभी हम बंद किया, इतना टाइम रोड बंद नहीं किया था। उधर भी ऐसा ये टेप बांधा हुआ है।
सिर्फ टेप डाला है, डाइवर्जन किधर है पता नहीं।
वही रोड आ रहा है ना सर, रोड है बोल के हम किया, नहीं तो ऐसे कैसे कर रहा है।
Another contractor who arrived at the scene later told our reporter that the contract for the work was issued by the Imagine Smart City and not any individual government department. Contrary to local MLA who blames the mess on the fact that multiple departments are at play in the project. Subhashish Govekar and Nikhil Zalmi for GOA365.
The government spends a lot of money on various developmental projects but fails to maintain existing ones in the state. The condition of the Kuske Bridge in Kankona, which is in a pathetic condition, is a case in point. Here's more from our reporter Devidas Gaonkar.
काणकोण तालुक्यातल्या खोतिगाव पंचायत वाठारान आशिल्ल्या कुस्के गावातली 2 पुलां सामकी मोडून पडपाच्या तयारीन आसा. खास करून या पुलाच्या मुळाच्या वाटेन इतली कळम आयला की लोखणाच्यो सळयो हातान जश्यो बडयो मोडटा त्या पद्धतीन ते मोडटात. आणि त्याच बरोबर ह्या पुलाचे सिमेंटाचे लकते आता पडपाक लागल्यात. पावसाच्या वेळार ह्या भागांतलो वॉटरफॉल हो ऍक्टिव्ह जाता, देखून ह्या भागान कितलेशेच लोक टुरिस्ट लोक येतात. आणि अशा वेळाचेर जर हो अपघात जालो जाल्यार मोठी ट्रॅजेडी जावपाची शक्यता आसा. देखून ह्या गावातल्या लोकांची मागणी आसा की हे पूल बेगिनान बेगीन रिपेअर करचे.
Look at the condition of Kuske Bridge.
पुलाची परिस्थिती म्हळ्यार ही सामकी हें जाल्ली आसा पळय. हे रोड बी सगळे पडले कडेन आसा. हे आनी उरचे ना पूण पळय ऑलरेडी गेला ते सगळे गेला पळय. अशें हात लायल्यारूच पडटा. पण ते आतां हेजी गेल्या 2 वर्सां पयलीं सुद्दां हांवें अशें एक हें केल्लें की अशीशी पुलाची परिस्थिती जाल्ली आसा. हे गोवोरमेंटान बेगीच्या बेगी लक्ष घालून ह्या पुलाक मातशें हें करचें म्हण फूल डेमोलीज करून नवें बांदचें म्हण बांदून दिवचें म्हण. कित्याक हांगा आमची इस्कॉलाची भुरग्यां खातीर गाडयो यो वच करता बसी, तांकांय केन्ना प्रॉब्लेम जावंक शकता. जावं ते एक वॉटरफॉल आतां जून म्हयन्यात जावं वॉटरफॉल स्टार्ट जातलो. त्या वॉटरफॉलार लोक जायते जाण येता, पर्यटक खुबशे येता, मोठे मोठे बसी भरून येता, व्हडले व्हडले बसी भरून. तेन्ना हे केन्ना देंवत केन्ना अपघात जायत हें कोणाच्यान सांगूंक शकचें ना. आनी हें जातलेंच, ह्या 100% जातलें. हें पळय हे रोड पळयलें हे पळय अशेंच हे पळय अशेंच चुराडो जाता पळय, अशेंच चुराडो जाता पळय. हे आतां चुराडो जावन पळय कांयच ना तेजें पळय ऑलरेडी अशें गेल्लें आसा आनी त्या पुलाचेर कांयच आदार ना. म्हणून हांव कितें म्हणटा, हें बेगीच्या बेगीन ह्या गोवोरमेंटान जावं ह्या डिपार्टमेंटान हेजेर बेगीच्या बेगीन लक्ष घालून ह्या पुलाचें कितें म्हणटा तें करून दिवचें लोकांक.
सांग आणि कितें पंच सरपंच यांच्यानी बी हांगासर तुमचे कडेन विशय केल्लो काय तुमी तेंचे कडेन विशय केला काय कितें?
ना, सद्या जरी आमी विशय करपाक गेले ना. आतां म्हाका दिसता तेंचे कडेन एक विशय करचो असो. पण पंच सरपंच बी आमचो आतां नवोच जाल्लो आहा आनी तो ऑलरेडी ह्या PWDंतल्यान पयलीं काम करून येयल्लो गोवोरमेंट हितूंतल्यान. आनी ताका ती म्हायती कितें म्हणटा ती आसा आनी तोच मनीस आज सरपंच पदाचेर आसा म्हणून तेणी बीन हे जर येवन तेजेर लक्ष घालें ताका खरोखरच बाबा ह्या पुलाचें गंभीर हें आसा अशें म्हणून ताका दिसोन तेणी बेगीन तेजेर लक्ष घालून तें करून कितें तरी एक एप्लिकेशन मारून ताका फुडें पावोवचें आनी ह्या पुलाचें काम करून तेणें बेगीच्या बेगीन घेवचें वॉटरफॉल आहा न्ही हांगा कुसक्याक त्या वॉटरफॉलाचे जायते लोक येता पावसाक जून म्हयन्यासान स्टार्ट जाता ते 3 म्हयने पर्यंत चालू येता बसी व्हडल्यो व्हडल्यो बसी भरोन येता त्यो बसी इनकेस एखादी बसी येता तेन्ना जर पूल देंवलें कितलेशे लोकांचे हाल जावपाचे त्रास जावपाक शकता कळ्ळें तुका तेजे खातीर हे बेगीन गव्हर्मेंटान लक्ष घालून हे बेगीच्या बेगीन हे करून सारक करून घेवचें.
देविदास गांवकर, समृता खनगांवकर and भक्तीपय बालगी for GOA365.
A tourist was killed in an accident near Lakshmi Empire Hotel in Margao. The tourist, who had reportedly stopped alongside the road due to a breakdown with his vehicle, was hit by a rickshaw. The 27-year-old tourist succumbed to his injuries on the way to the hospital. The rickshaw driver, meanwhile, has been arrested. Here's Ramesh Naik Raut with more details.
हातून पळयता एक्सिडेंट हे कमी जावपाचे प्रश्न येयच ना प्रश्न जो आसा वो वाडत आसा एक्सिडेंट जावपाचो आनी दुसरें म्हणलें जाल्यार एक्सिडेंट जाता तितले फॅटल एक्सिडेंट जातात मनीस मरता हेजे पयलीं आमी सदांच रोडाची मिस्टेक म्हणटाले रोड सारको ना म्हण एक्सिडेंट जाता म्हणटाले म्हण खंय तरी रोडाचेर दुकळ म्हण जायना थोडे जे गुन्यांव जातात जे एक्सिडेंट जातात आनी हे मनशाच्या हाती आसा मॅन मेड म्हणटा ते भशेन जाता आज असोच एक एक्सिडेंट जो आसा वो स्टेशन रोड जे आसात लक्ष्मी एम्पायर रोड जो आसा त्या रोडाचेर घडले एक ट्युरिस्ट आपल्याली गाडी घेवन येतालो ती वाटेर बंद पडली आनी बंद पडली म्हण त्या ट्युरिस्टान ती गाडयेचे बॉनेट ओपन करून जेन्ना पळयतालो तेन्ना दुसरे सायडीच्यान एक गाडी रिक्षा ही रिक्षा आयली आनी ताका तेणें डॅश केली तो जो ड्रायव्हर आसा जो गाडयेचो वो ऑन द स्पॉट एक्सपायर जाला आनी ताका एक्सपायर जाता रोखडेच ताका हॉस्पिटलाक आयलो पूण हॉस्पिटलाक व्हरतरी तो डेड म्हण डिक्लेअर केलें मडगांव पुलिसांक कळटरी रोखडेच तेणी थंय वचून पंचनाम केलो आनीक दोनूय ज्यो गाडी आसात ह्यो हाडले कडेन आसात आनीक रोड क्लियर केलो हो जो भुरगो आसा हो 27 वर्सांचो भुरगो जो मेल्लो वो खंय तरी ट्युरिस्ट वो नागालँडा साकून हांगा ट्युरिस्ट म्हूण हांगा येयल्लो आनी हांगा ते भोंवपा येयल्ले पूण खंय तरी आज तेजो जो जीव आसा वो गेले कडेन आसा हांगा जेन्ना रोडाचेर येता तेन्ना हांगा रोडार कितें जावपाक शकता आमी सदांच ब्लेम करता रोडाचेर पूण हो खंय तरी मनशा हातीन जाले कडेन आसा आनी आज मडगांव पुलिसांनी केस रेजिस्टर केले आनी त्या रिक्षाच्या ड्रायव्हराक अरेस्ट केले कडेन आसा आनी मुखाल्लो जो इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन आसा मडगांवचो PI जो आसा तुळसास नायक हो करता.
Ramesh Naik Raut, Samrita Khangawkar and Sangeeta Ohli for GOA365.
We'll take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Intelligent traffic management system cameras and surveillance have been introduced in Panjim to aid police in traffic and crime management. While the new advanced systems have been implemented in Panjim, tourist areas too will soon be next in line, according to Tourism Minister Rohan Khauti. Here's more.
ITMS or Intelligent Traffic Management System will help police tracking the criminal activities whilst also helping in traffic management. Currently, ITMS cameras will monitor the city of Panjim and the area along its coast.
Smart city concept which has been inaugurated today is a long awaited thing for Goa. It is not only for Panjim. I think the whole structuring as far as the state is concerned, we need this type of command control rooms. Mainly traffic, transport management, law and order situations. Which you needed to have proper monitoring and putting things across. I think Smart City through L&T has done this particular thing. So I have come here to convey my best wishes to them. It's a good initiative in the start to ensure that law and order जावं accident जावं बाकीचे गजाली जावं जेव्हा कितें रिकॉर्ड जायना vehicle theft जाली जाल्यार ती दिश्टी पडना and sometimes police and transport have their own challenges. Additionally, people like other departments, like say for example tourism, tomorrow when we are talking about getting surveillance on the beaches, whether we put our own command control room or we talk to the police and the smart city and allow this to integrate. These are things which can come for discussion because the lovely place which they have made, and this needs to be used to the maximum possible way to ensure that Goa is given that tourist destination safe and secure ditlay, that this becomes a backbone to assist the main functioning of police, main functioning of transport. So when we are talking about so many issues coming up in terms of ensuring good tourism, and te samas kartale, maka such type of supporting systems are required, which have been inaugurated today at the hands of Sripad Babu.
Panjim Mayor Rohit Monserrat also spoke about the CCTV cameras. Listen.
Now when I gone to Delhi and all the other smart city centers, we've seen the system there. The system there is working brilliantly. So I know personally it's aided a lot of the police officers. Even today also now, a lot of the officers are currently still using the system to detect crime and everything. In terms of solid waste management also, we can track the location of our trucks, we can check the efficiency of our workers to see if they're doing well. This is actually a very good system. It's actually needed for the city, the heart and soul of smart city.
Vincent Rosario and Omkar Deshprabhu for GOA365.
India has recorded 11,692 new coronavirus infections, while the active cases have increased to 66,170, according to the Union Health Ministry data updated on Friday. 28 deaths were reported during the same period in the country. Here's more.
This slight drop came a day after the country reported 12,591 cases yesterday. The country was seeing a declining graph from April 14 to April 18 when 11,109 and 7,633 cases were reported respectively. The active cases now comprise 0.15% of the total infections, and the national COVID-19 recovery rate has been recorded at 98.67%, the ministry said. According to the top government experts monitoring the COVID situation in the country, COVID-19 cases may start dropping to 1,000 to 2,000 per day starting 15th May. The expected trend was discussed at a government high-level meeting chaired by Principal Secretary to Prime Minister P.K. Mishra on Wednesday. Bureau Report, GOA365.
We'll take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. A massive pile of garbage has been rotting away at the Kukolim Industrial Estate for over 15 years now. The garbage pile is reportedly from Sunrise Zinc Factory. However, what is surprising is the rupees 13 crore tender that has been passed to clear the garbage pile. Here's Ramesh Naik Raut with more details.
आज आमी आसात ते कुंकोळी इंडस्ट्रियल इस्टेटीक जी हेजार्डस वेस्ट जो डंप केले कडेन आसा ह्या डंपाचे जाग्यार आसात आनी ह्या डंपान हेजार्डस वेस्ट जो आसा वो सनरायज झिंक फॅक्टरी जी आसा हिजो आसलो आनी ही खंय तरी बंद पडली आनी हे हांगा सोडून गेले आनी वो लार्ज पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्डाक जेन्ना केस घातली तेन्ना हांगा डंप करपा पडलो आनीक ह्या डंपा खातीर इतले लोकांक त्रास जाले की लोकांक हांगा खूब डिसीजीस जाले कडेन आसात ह्या डिसीजा खातीर लोक सामकी जाम जाले कडेन आसात. आज सरकारान एक इनिशिएट घेतले कडेन आसा की 13 कोट्यांचो एक टेंडर जातलो आनी ह्या टेंडराचे जे वीक आसा हे सीएमा हाती आसा आनी सीएमान हे वीक बेगीच्या बेगीन व्हरचे म्हूण लोक मागतात कित्याक जो पर्यंत हो जो बॉल आसा हो सीएमा हाती आसा सीएम जो पर्यंत प्रपोजल दिना की हो टेंडर 13 कोट्यांचो जावपाक तो पर्यंत हेजेर कांयच जावपा ना. हेचे पयलीं मनोहर पर्रीकर जेन्ना सीएम आसलो त्या टायमार हेणे व्हरपा केल्लो पूण त्या स्थानीक गांवच्या लोकांचो विरोध आसले कारणान हांगा हो व्हरपा पावल ना वो हांगाच उरला. आज खंय तरी जो बीजेपीचो सरकार आसा डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत हेणे एक इनिशिएट घेतला आनी जवळ 20,000 लोकांचे जे भविश्य आसा हे सीएमा हाती आसा आनी लोक मागतात बेगीच्या बेगीन सीएमान हो टेंडर काडून हो जो हेजार्डस वेस्ट आसा तो व्हरचो म्हणून लोक हांगा मागतात. ना जाल्यार जे फुडली जनरेशन येता ह्या जनरेशनाक सुद्दां हे पळोवचें पडटलें. तेजे खातीर गांवच्या लोकांनी मागला की हो जो हेजार्डस वेस्ट आसा हो बेगीन व्हरचो आनीक लोकांक रिलीफ दिवचो म्हणून.
Aviraj Farte Desai, a local, described the suffering of Kukolim residents in detail for the past 15 years. Listen.
जवळ 15 वर्सांनी डंप जालो आसा आनी हेका लागून ज्यो आमगे वॉटर बॉडीज आसा रिवर्स आनी हे सगळे व्हांवून वॉटर बॉडीजां वयता आनी खूब त्रास जाले लोकांक. पूण आतां जे आमचे ऑपोजिशन लिडर आनी कुंकळचो आमदार तेणे असेंब्लीक जे एश्युरन्स दिल्ले लोकांक आणि हॉनरेबल सीएम डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत हेणेय सांगला हो जो वेस्ट आता हांगा वतलो आणि कुंकळकारांचेर एक कर्स जो आसलो शापीत म्हणटाले हो जागो शापीत म्हण सनरायज झिंकाचो सो आता मुक्त जातलो आणि म्हजी एक रिक्वेस्ट आणि आव्हान आसा गव्हर्मेंटाक की हेणे लोकांक कितें कंपेन्सिएट करप म्हण कित्याक ह्या सबंद एरियाचो लोक पोल्युशन खाता जावं ते एअर पोल्युशन जावं ते वॉटर पोल्युशन आणि हेल्थ डिपार्टमेंटाची एक सर्वे जावपा जाय हांगा कित्याक हिंगा लोकांक खूब थ्रोट कॅन्सर आणि हे कॅन्सर जे हिंगा आसा ते हिंगा ह्या सराउंडिंग एरियाक विदीन ए रेडियस ऑफ 2 किलोमीटर चड वाडले आसा.
रमेश नायकराव, जवाहर बर्वे and Sangeeta Oli for Goa 365.
Now for some sports news. Mandapa SC defeated YC Manora 3-1 in GFA's First Division League match at Navelim ground. Raj was the star for Mandapa SC, scoring 2 goals in the 6th and 26th minutes, while Rowan Pereira added a third goal in the 65th minute to give his side the victory. Here's more.
The YC Manora team worked their hardest, however had to settle for 1 goal. Mandapa SC's McRoy Pixoto and YC Manor's Eldon Colasso received yellow cards. All in all, the match was a thriller as both sides showed no let up in spirit. Watch. Sandeep Tuekar, Manisha Jadhav and Omkar Deshprabhu for Goa 365.
And now for the weather. There is no chance of rain over the next 4 days in the state. However, some areas could see cloudy skies. Fog will be expected in some places. Temperatures meanwhile will rise by 2 to 3 degrees over the next 24 hours. Maximum and minimum temperatures are expected to hover at 34 to 26 degrees Celsius.
Winds of 40 to 50 km per hour are expected in parts over northeast Arabian Sea and along the coast of northern Gujarat. Therefore, fishermen are advised not to venture into the area. The coastline in Goa could see rough sea conditions over the next 2 days. However, no special warnings have been issued for boat owners. Dry weather for the next 4 days. Fog expected at isolated places. Maximum and minimum temperatures 34 degrees Celsius and 26 degrees Celsius. Temperatures to rise by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius from Saturday. Rough sea warning issued. Bureau Report, Goa 365 with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube, Goa 365 TV. Take care, stay safe and keep watching Goa 365.